Good day, boys and girls. Today we're gonna review Alien Hominid Invasion. Evidently, we never dug the original Alien Hominid. First released on console in 2004, it had its fanbase, sure, but newsground art style, slack animation response, and aggravating rather than enjoyable difficulty curve just turned us off. Enter Alien Hominid Invasion, a 2023 sequel had blasted out of now here, ready to appeal to exciting fans wherever they may be and hopeful tractor beam in some new ones. And the change in direction, the overall execution of this sequel is pleasantly surprising. It no longer follows the typical run and gun format of the original, but instead goes for a multi-pass map crawl where stages act like giant arenas and within those stages your task is fulfilling. A series of mini missions dished out at random. A roguelite that scales in difficulty by bombarding with increasingly strong or dangerous enemy variety. It remains cleverly controlled even when the heat is turned up to melting. There are difficulty settings and options to keep weaponry after deaths, and up to 4 players can get involved for a very enjoyable grand meal helping each other out as you decimate the surrounding things. Now you can double jump fire downward for a highest boost, invisible break roll on the ground or in the air, dig underground to hide from imminent danger and hop onto the shoulder of friend and foes. You also gain lots of new weaponry and enchantments that can be applied between stages and even unlock static for little alien minis. Graphically, it recalls some of the Newgrounds art style of the original, but with an enormous overall in Full HD, the graphics are nicely definite, well animated, and uniquely styled. The action is fraught with missions popping up that involve, for example, collecting and depositing a certain number of newspapers or dispatching 6 purple enemies. To fulfill missions, you follow a route direction you to a specific area, but it's up to you to use each stage unique parts as you please. All the while you're assailed by a monstrous number of enemies running, flying, and firing recklessly in your direction, creating a total barnyard maelstrom of lasers and explosion. You hop, flip, and demolish, making your way from one waypoint to the next, gunning above and gunning below, hit bouncing, weaving, and rolling through the carnage as a taut pressure cooker tussles with you at the center, regularly leaping out of the point or for a moment to breathe before inviting in to follow you in a sort of dance of destruction. Alien Hominid Invasion setup won't appeal to everyone. We're disappointed to find a mission difficulty which I won't any can be pretty unfair at times. This was back in the day when enemies and bullets spawning on top of you and having extremely limited lives was common. I had to reset at least at those times just to clear the game once, which isn't even that long at 2 hours but goes to show just how difficult a game this is. Some of the boss design are also just outright had was anyway gimmickly moves or straight up bugs in some areas. I was also not a fan of the complete lack of iframes when dodge rolling and the mere split second you get when respawning. Still, I can't deny there is a bit of nostalgic feeling to it. If you grew up playing games of Newgrounds, that same energy can be found here and is perfectly preserved for modern platforms. It may not be for everyone, but I had a good time playing throughout it. So with all of the considered, I will be giving both Alien Hominid Invasion and Alien Hominid HD a light recommendation. Alien Hominid Invasion is fun evolution on the original formula and comes with vastly improved gameplay, but doesn't suffer from its lack of mission variety and overall chaotic combat. Thank you for watching, guys. Goodbye.